Usually I wake up and it's a struggle. So I actually have these things that I keep by the bed called Go Cubes that are like caffeinated cubes. And I usually just like eat one of those and then go back to sleep. And then slowly the caffeine enters my system and then I like wake up. Normally I just don't eat all day and then eat one giant meal at dinner. But right now I'm like pregnant, so I obviously don't have that luxury. So lately I've been waking up and I make this thing called butter toast, which is where I melt like a stick of butter on a plate, and then I like put toast in it and then turn the toast over and like, so the toast is completely saturated in butter, and then I put a little bit of jam on it and eat that. But it's actually incredible. Like this butter technique is, yeah, it's great.
Like, is it weird doing this, like, right now, like, talking to me?
Oh, yeah, I'm, like, shaking and sweating profusely. Although I trust you.
Oh, I twisted both my ankles in Europe.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, I just really like being injured.
What?
Yeah, like, I don't know, it feels cool.
Oh. Okay.
My grandparents are like hermits, and they're really worried about the apocalypse, and they live on a mountain in like the middle of nowhere. And my grandfather well, I shouldn't say too much because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but my grandfather has some very cool instruments.
That's suspicious.
But yeah, he was very important that we all learned how to shoot at a very young age.
Have you ever tasted blood?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we were looking for.
So Grimes has just very publicly shared that she's undergone some cosmetic surgery, even going as far as allowing her doctor to post about her surgery, including a surgical photo on his page. And that doctor is none other than Dr. Cow, who is very famous for the ponytail lift, which is exactly what Grimes has had. This is a procedure that a whole slew of celebrities are alleged to have undergone, famously Bella Hadid, Ariana Grande, allegedly. So the ponytail lift is a more refined, conservative version of a facelift. It combines an eyelid lift, a jowl lift, and then facial fat grafting, and then sometimes work on the neck. So what do we think? Obviously Grimes is still healing from her procedure, but I love that she's been so transparent about not only having the surgery, but exactly what she's had done.
Who is Duffy?
Duffy is my muse, and he also runs the cult that I'm in. I'm a member of. I'm the high priestess, and it's a surrealist cult that is completely centered around bureaucracy. So you can never do anything because you're constantly doing paperwork. But he dances for me a lot. I don't know. He's just crazy.
Elon Musk has revealed that he has a previously undisclosed third child with the singer Grimes, just days after she accused him of preventing her from seeing their children. In a post on X late Saturday, Musk confirmed the son's name is Tau Technomechanicus, or Tau for short, after a book review in the New York Times first disclosed the child's existence. Musk was already known to share 2 children with the 35-year-old singer, his 3-year-old son who goes by X, and 1-year-old daughter, known affectionately as Y. Tau's age was not disclosed. The revelation came soon after Grimes pleaded with Musk, writing, "Let me see my son," in a now deleted social media post. But it's unclear now whether she was referring to Tau or their older son X.
I'll definitely let my kid use makeup. I'll definitely let my kid like dye their hair. Like I remember my parents like wouldn't let me dye my hair, and it was like this. And then I slowly bleached it like over years. Like I would get like slightly lighter, and just pretend my hair was like getting naturally bleached by the sun. And my parents were like, "Is your hair getting lighter?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then finally they were just like, "Okay, you're bleaching your hair." I was like 11 when I started secretly dyeing my hair. I have no idea what my natural hair color is.
Okay, so specifically, I want to talk about your music release. Okay, you've been teasing this for a year, your song, and I wanted to ask how excited are you that you're finally able to talk about it and just release the music?
I'm like really stoked. I mean, the reason I was teasing it so long is because getting in a fight with everybody about which songs are gonna be first. But I just I have a problem where I always fight the single. Like even like Oblivion and Genesis back in the day, I was like, these can't be on the album. I was like, these are the worst songs I have, and my team was just like, no. This was a classic example. Shinigami Eyes is a classic example. I was like, guys, this is not a single, and literally like 40 people were like, no, this is the single. It has to be the single. So this is just like one of those situations where I like resist that. I think I'm much more experimental taste wise than the majority of people. So I always want to put out my weird songs. And it always goes. This is just the classic.
Has your program ever like crashed when you're deep in all these tracks?
Sometimes I have to do drums separately, then instrumental separately, and then vocals separately in 3 different files, and it's a huge problem.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because you do have so much going on. How do you know then when to stop? Like if you're like if you have like 50 layered vocal tracks, like how are you like? Do I do 51 or you know what I mean?
I think I just honestly, I mean, with the last record, I was just like, this needs to come out before 2016. Or else it'll be 4 years since my last record. So I'm just setting an arbitrary date. And then on that date, I just handed everything in that was as it was.
Right on.
So there's things I think aren't done.
So is it because you will overthink it? If not, you will sit on that record for another
forever.
3 years.
I could write, I could spend 10 years on that record probably.
I'm very excited. Oh, I am the biggest fan ever.
Oh, thanks.
So nice to meet you. This is awesome.
Thank you. You look great. Super good of you. I love it.
Thank you. So what was like the inspo for this one?
Just kind of like sci-fi, kind of inspired by the movie Dune.
Amazing.
I heard Timothy Chalamet's hosting the ball.
Like get into it.
Yeah.
This is not your first Met.
No, I think it's my fourth Met or fourth or fifth.
Okay, well it's my first.
Oh, congratulations.
Do you want to give me advice?
It's smoky in the bathroom, so sometimes to some that's fun. I kind of like that the bathroom is chaotic, but if you hate smoke, then maybe avoid it.
Okay, so avoid the bathroom
or go in the bathroom.
Right, it just depends on me.
Yes.
Okay, I love
your
that.
preferences in life.
Who are you excited to see outfit-wise tonight?
Oh man, I don't know. Who's coming?
Honestly, I don't know either. So
Iman
this is good.
Look awesome.
If I'm being honest, I was excited to see you. I was like, what is this girl gonna wear? It's so good. Okay, well, amazing. I guess I'll see you in there. You look so cool.
Yeah.
Like if I was playing a video game, I would choose you.
That's a huge. That's like
okay, good.
The nicest thing you could possibly say to me.
Okay, great.
So,
okay, amazing. Well, it's so nice to talk to you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you too.
I'm like really sweaty from that. I love her.